am a mountain. I am a tall tree. Oh, I am a sweet wind, sweeping the country.
Welcome.
I am a river.
Welcome.
Down in the valley.
Hey.
Oh, I am a vision.
Good morning.
I can see clearly.
Good morning, great people.
Anybody ask you who I am?
You are great.
Stand up tall, look 'em in the face and
Come on, I believe in you. You're great this morning. Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, Facebook Live. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Chris. God bless you. Hey, you're that little bit of hope. Good morning, Black Jay. What's up? Hey, you the world's greatest. Good morning. God bless you. Come on, let's open up with prayer and let's get started in our day 4 of operating in our greater. I have some tips and some tools that I want to share with you today. Thanks for inviting. Thanks for inviting your followers and sharing this. Listen, this song is dedicated to you because you are great. So, Father, in the name of Jesus, we just bless your name. We thank you for your great people. We thank you, Father, for the great plan that you have for their life, Lord. We thank you that greatness is going to manifest on today, Lord. So we just lift you up and we bless your people today. We thank you for all the other great people that are coming in right now. So I speak greatness to you today. Greatness to you. Greatness to you. You are great. Today is going to be one of the greatest days ever. Your plans are going to come to pass. Those blessings are going to come to pass because you're going to be able to focus in and zero in on greatness. Great morning to you. God bless you, Elaine. Come on. God bless you, Jarrell. Thanks so much for coming on, sharing, and giving hearts. Today's message is all about you. We welcome you today. And my name is Lady Ty, and I'm super duper excited to welcome you this morning and just speak blessings over you today. This is day 4 of Operation Greater. And what is Operation Greater? Operation Greater is just an operation, right? It just means we took 7 days and we decided that we were going to focus in on greatness, that we were going to zero in on greatness, that we were going to get things accomplished and things done. This is not a seminar. This is not a regular. This is something unusual. This is something new. This is something great. This is something that's all about you. I'm speaking to the greater that's on the inside of you. I'm here this morning to stir you, to encourage you, and really briefly just give you some tips that could bless you and help and go along the way for you. So those of you, welcome Facebook, welcome Instagram. Great morning. God bless you, Keisha. God bless you, Samuel. God bless you, Mario. So listen, you are unbreakable. Come on, Periscope, you're unbreakable. Come on, Facebook, you're unbreakable. Come on, Instagram, unbreakable. And what does that mean? There have been many things that happened in your life, many things that took place, right, that tried to break you down, but you did not break. Come on, you did not break down, but you are actually breaking through. You're going to hold on. You're going to press past that. And we all know that if you're on here, come on, we are great. This is Lady Ty the Great. Come on. And this is just not me. This is you the great. This is Mario the Great. This is Black Jay the Great. Whatever your name is, just type in today, I am great. And why am I telling you that you are great? Because there's a greatness that lives on the inside of you. There's great ideas. There can be books. There can be companies. There can be business plans. But today, we're not just going to talk about those things and you hear my story and me. No, we're actually elevating and going up together. So listen, we understand that greatness is a process. Come on, say it with me. Somebody say, I am great if you believe it today. Greatness is a process. Greatness is a process. Greatness is a process. And because it's a process, we have decided today to focus and zero in on that greatness. For those of you that are just now joining us, yes, Keisha the Great. Those of you just now joining us, I do have more teachings on Facebook and Periscope that you can go back so you can catch up, because we're actually on day 4. So this is day 4. And so what we've done, just so I can recap for you guys, I'm going to do a really brief recap. But what we did on the days, basically what we did, we created a space, right? We created a great time and a great space. So right now I'm in my great space. And that means when I sit in this area, I'm operating in my greater, right? And the plan is for us to eventually operate in our greater all the time. And this is why I wear this crown. Come on, because God crowns us daily, right? And this helps me act the way I'm supposed to act, because you are royal, you are chosen. Come on, you are amazing. So this morning I'm on here to stir you up to operate in your greater. So here we go. I'm in my great space, and this is my great time. This is actually the time that I'm sharing with you what I'm going to do in my great time. So after we get off of here, I'm going to begin my hour of greatness. Okay, so what does that mean? We decided that we dedicated 1 hour to shutting our phones off. I know some of you may be at work, some of you may be at school, and so many different things, but what I want to just share with you is this is the time that we decided we're going to focus 1 hour on greatness. What does that mean? We shut everything off. We're not going to have music in the background. No, this is not your 1 hour of prayer. This is not your 1 hour of quiet time. This is 1 hour of greatness. That's why I said this is something new. I know many of you spend an hour doing different things, but this time we're going to say, here's my worship, right? If you love the Lord for really, really real, right, we're going to worship him by producing. We're going to worship him by what is that thing that he put on the inside of you, right? We have believers on and we have non-believers on, but all the same, there's a greatness in us. So we're going to operate in that greater. So right now we take 1 hour, we shut everything down. Right? So here goes the plan for today, right? So today is we're going to break down our 1 hour of greatness, right? In this order. So basically what we're going to do, the first step is from 0 to 10 for the first 10 minutes. Okay, if you got your pens and paper, God bless you. For the first 10 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to review where we left off yesterday. Right? Yes, that's your new normal. Come on, Jarrell. Yes, Hunter. Come on. God bless you. Greatness is your new normal. So here we go. We're going to review what we did yesterday, where we left off yesterday, but we're only going to spend 10 minutes on that. So this is 60 minutes. There's 24 hours in a day. This actually now is the keys to breaking down your 1 hour of greatness. This is, okay, you ready? Hey, good morning. God bless you. Okay, so step 1, we're going to review where we left off yesterday. We call that receipts, right? We're going to see, well, I'll go into that detail in a little bit. That's step 1. Step 2, we're going to go over new ideas, right? Step 3, we're going to do a priority list and categories. Step 4, this is everything that we're going to be doing today, guys. Step 4, we're going to use a calendar and create deadlines. Right? Step 5, we're going to have a schedule. We're going to create a schedule. And step 6, we're going to begin with the first thing on our list, our priority. And step 7, we're going to end with results, and we're actually going to see, good morning, God bless you, Gigi. We're going to actually see results, and we're going to end with the song, I Am the Greatest. Come on, right? Now, here we go on. Now, this is the breakdown for what we're going to do. Within the 1 hour of greatness, step 1, 0 to 10 minutes, we're going to review where you left off. Receipts. We're going to have a checklist so we can see what's left for us to actually do today. Right? And what else? So get excited because you need to see what you actually accomplished and what you did. Come on. And now step 2 is from 10 to 50, it's for 5 minutes. We're going to spend 5 minutes going and breaking down our, we call this the remix. We're going to spend 5 minutes and going over the things that we can add to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even right now, we would take, so if I look at my list right now and I say, okay, yesterday I was supposed to do 2 hats and I was supposed to finish editing something on a book. I may get a new idea while I'm writing. So most of the time you'll find that you'll get new ideas while you're writing. God bless you, bud. What's up? So you might get a new idea while you're writing, right? So, and this is for you too, especially business owners. This is actually for entrepreneurs, business owners, singles. This is for everybody because everybody has greatness on the inside of them. So this is step number 2. We're going to spend 5 minutes adding to old ideas. I call that the remix, right? When you go over things, you normally get fresh things coming in. So reread what you did yesterday, and you're going to add in that extra seasoning, okay? Step number 3, I hope you're writing this down, 10 minutes. You're going to take 10 minutes to prioritize according to the most important. So a lot of you write lists daily, right? Thanks so much for the hearts and thanks for sharing. A lot of you write your list on what you have to do. Like, I got to do this, I got to do that. Like, you got this big to-do list of what needs to be done. And what actually happens? How many of things get done on it? Now, this is my to-do list. So I'm showing you examples. Today is the day that we're going to create this. It doesn't have to be on a to-do list paper, but this will, I mean, you can just get a piece of paper and put to-do on it, right? So a lot of you write the list, but now we're going to go over it to see where we left off. So this way we're executing, we're getting things done. And why am I on here now? Because I'm holding you accountable. I'm helping you create a process that's going to be for sure that you will actually get through this thing, right? So we're going to spend 10 minutes prioritizing and categorizing. Good morning, Tasha. God bless you. And what does that that mean? Okay, categorizing. So we've been talking about 1 hour of greatness, and basically you may have think that it's all business only or focused. Listen, it could have been whatever your greatness was, because we're letting the greatness in us speak to us. We're letting creativity lead us. But actually, today we're going to do categories. And what does that mean? That means we're going to separate things. We're going to break things down in the category of school, in the category of children, if you got kids, or personal, in the category of work. Come on, household. We're going to break down categories. We're not going to have everything all bunched in one. Come on, God bless you, Camilla. So today we're going to categorize and we're going to prioritize what's most important, right? And what you can realistically accomplish, all right? Don't put down, I want to have a, come on, I'm going to have a record label by the end of the week. We're going to do realistic things that we can accomplish on our list. So that's step number 3. Now, it's important, right? The importance of you being great. Can I just take a time to tell you that you're great? Did anybody type on here that I am great? Come on, type your name, the great. Come on, Tasha the great. Gigi the great. Come on, Bud the great, right? The importance of you being great is you are needed. You're needed. You're needed. Where are you needed? You're needed in this earth. You're necessary. You're amazing. There's somebody that needs to hear your voice. There's somebody that needs what you have on the inside of you. Come on. Yes, that's right. You are great. Come on. So there's somebody that needs your voice. They need what you have. But right now, you might not feel as confident. Come on. That's right. Right now, you might feel, you think it's everybody else go. Good morning, Talia. But it's no longer over. Is the day of you watching everybody else's life. It's time for somebody to watch your life, your legacy. What's getting ready to happen and break through in your family, because you are amazing and you are great. Okay, so let's go here. Your need needs to be deposited in the earth. It needs to be deposited in the earth. Come on. We are the greatest. Thank you so much for joining and sharing. You are the greatest. You are the greatest. And what makes you greater today already? Because you're on here. You're great because you're strategically planning. Listen, I don't know who, this is a flyer that I got like 3 years ago, but it's speaking to what we're doing now. So I'm not promoting anybody. I'm just going with what's on this flyer. They're a company, but it's so dope because, listen, we're being strategic. We're in the strategy room right now. We are great. Thanks so much for sharing, Talia. So here we go. It's a greater world because you're in it. So now let's operate in our greater so the greatness can come out, right? So these cue cards, guys, I just made these up during my great time yesterday. So this is not something that I planned on doing. This is not part of my program. My life actually got interrupted by greatness because God is excited and he's ready to raise up some amazing, great people. So this is so important. So thanks Instagram, thanks Periscope, thanks Facebook so much for watching, and thank you all for sharing, because all this is information that's going to thrust us into a better place. Thanks so much for the love on that. So step number 4, and we're almost finished. 10 minutes. We're going to spend 10 minutes. So now we're at the 35 mark. We're talking about how we're going to break down our hour of greatness, right? So the 3 other days we kind of freestyled it and we did it with some words and we did a drawing. This is the drawing. It's 20 Great Team. We did some writing. We did exercises. So if you're new to Operation Greater, please, I want to encourage you to go back to the Facebook videos or go back to the Periscope videos to catch up so you can do the steps. But even if you're joining us now, you can jump in now too. But it'll be more resourceful, more useful. You'll see a better result if you start from the beginning. Okay, God bless you. Okay, so here we go. So now we're at the 35 minute of our 60 minutes, right? Step 4, you're going to spend 10 minutes using a calendar and deadlines. Come on. You're going to use your calendar to create deadlines. Where's it at? You're going to use your calendar to create deadlines. Some of you don't put a due date on anything, so you haven't seen your goal. Now, can we just talk about this right here? How about Christmas? Christmas is December 25th. When are those presents due? For those of you who have children, spouses, or whatever. The morning of Christmas, right? So you have to, good morning, God bless you. So you have to drop in, you have to have those gifts. It's a deadline. So let's put a deadline on greatness. Come on, there's 24 hours in a day. Let's decide that we're going to take this 1 hour and we're going to focus. No, you're not going to get up in the middle of your 1 hour, make some coffee and tea and get something to drink. 1 hour of focusing and zeroing in. Whatever you feed is going to grow. So the reason you're on here, because this is Lady Ty the Great. Come on, and you are great. Wherever you are stationed, you are great. Come on, Rod the Great. That's right. So right now, what you're going to do is you're going to zero in and you're going to focus and you're going to create deadlines. Come on. And so here we go. No more, right? Later, there's no such thing as I'm going to do that later. So what am I saying? Treat your greatness as serious as you treat everything else. Come on, treat your greatness as serious as everything else. Your next, your now, what you're waiting on, what you're trying to do, your $1 million, everything that you've been complaining on. Come on. Everything that you've been complaining on, everything that you've been waiting for lies within what you've been focusing on. What have you been focusing on? If I get on the phone and talk to my homegirl and we reminiscing or just kick it, that time is actually wasting unless it's being invested in greatness. So, I mean, it just matters how you view time and how you value it. If I can spend an hour on here giving to you and I can spend an hour on here focused on my dream, you know, then I can get further. And I know you think that you focus, but we're talking about 1 hour of silence where we don't even have music in the background. We just actually have, come on, Black J, where we just actually have us in greatness. And what's going to happen when you push past that silence, you'll begin to hear so much rushing in. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear creativity flowing and rushing in. I'm going to show y'all something. Treasure! Sorry. Not sorry. Good morning. Good morning. I want to show you. Come on. I love you, Miss Yvette. Oh, she's not coming. I want to show y'all. I have a picture that's really, really, it kind of explains my creativity. But if I don't get it now, I'll show it to you tomorrow. Sorry for yelling at y'all. Okay, listen. But it's really dope because sometimes some of you, the reason this got created is because creative thoughts are rushing in. Come on, I've been getting, come on, he has to have no distractions. So now we have to decide. So let's think about this. This is and put what your issue is with greatness. Put what your issue is with blocking you, because this is what's happening for so many people. We have distractions, right? When you go in the bathroom to do business, nobody's distracting you. Somebody may be at the door, but you don't have to let them in. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we have to decide and make a time that we block out that's just for greatness. Okay, so I'm almost finished these steps, but this is why I'm on here to help pull you out of that place of distraction. So not only are we don't have to come against, you know, distractions and all of that. We have to just set boundaries and set a time and set a place, and then that's that. Because when you in the bathroom handling business, that's what you're doing, you know, and everything has a time and a set point. So why doesn't greatness have a time? So okay, here we go. So now we're going to do our calendar, right? Make space, and we're going to be focused on greatness. We are feeding it, and whatever we feed is going to grow. We are now growing our appetite for greatness, right? And on day 4, this is day 4 of greatness, operating in our greater. And what's going to happen? Step number 5, we're going to do for 5 minutes. We're going to schedule everything in now that we have already went over the other steps, and we're going to have categories, we're going to prioritize, we're going to have deadlines, we're going to have our calendar. Come on, God bless you, peace, Ronaldo. So we're going to have our calendar, all of these things. Let's create a schedule. If you're an entrepreneur, create a schedule and a time that you're going to promote. Oh, you know something? If you're on Facebook and you need to share, you probably need to get off of the top live button and then go on my page and come on live. I experienced that before too, Tasha. Okay, but thank you so much for wanting to share. But if you come off of if you found me on Facebook at the top, you just have to redo that. Sorry, guys. So now we're going to create a schedule. Let's create a schedule. So if you're entrepreneurs, create a schedule and a time to market and promote. Let's do this as an example. I'm an author of a book. Come on, Daddy Issues. This is my book. So as an entrepreneur, what would I be doing? I would actually be, I'll say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to put up a post about my book. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to put up a post about my book. On Tuesday, God bless you, Keely. On Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to promote my hats. I also have a hat line called Prophetic Gear. So I'm going to promote my hats. And Wednesday will be my shipping day. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to name your day. You have to name your hour, name your minute, name what you're doing. Part of the problem is we don't give it a name, so time is wasted. So today's segment, we are teaching about receipts. Get a receipt for your time. You know what I'm saying? A receipt. So you can see, I love you, so you can see actually what you're doing. So this is how we're going to be able to operate in our greater. Thank you so much, Tasha, because we're going to focus in. So I'm going to use you, Keely, as an example. Keely has a boutique, a shop, a pop-up shop. Like, she is operating in her greater. She focused in, she zeroed in. It just didn't come by, flying by night. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so here we go. If you are also because she focused in on her greater. But even in that, because we're seeing Operation Greater, there's still great things in store. And you too, you may have a book. You may not have a book. You may be a cook. You may like to cook at home for people. But how do you know that you, even if you're a hood homeboy, come on, you could be the one that may be making burgers and teaching people how to do it. Uh-oh, y'all, my boy's on. It is Brooklyn in the house, without a doubt. Come on, JB. What's up? Thanks, JB, for being awesome and great. God bless you. Good morning. Good morning. So this is step number 4, right? Here we go. Well, I mean, step number 5. Sorry. So what we're going to do is, so if you're a stay-at-home mom, you too can create a schedule. Go ahead and create a schedule like this. What am I saying to you? Create a schedule where, okay, I do my laundry on this day. I do this on that day. So you can now make space. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Thursday, I pay the bills. I review the bills. Just don't have everything all over the place, because listen, it's just like when we go to the grocery store, and I'm getting ready to get off of here. Just like when we go to the grocery store, you have a list. When you have your list, you go. Some people go to the grocery store without a list, and that just turns out to be a mess. They overspend. It's no budget. It's unorganized. So what we're doing is, greatness is actually organized, guys. So here we go. Creativity is organized in its own way. We just have to get in the lane of it. So here we go. We go in the grocery store with a list, right? With a list. So we go in there already prepared. That means we prepare. People that prepare, come on, get an iller result. That's why I have these. This is not something that I would do, but greatness forced me to prepare for you guys, because you guys are important. I just can't come on here and do whatever. You go in the grocery store with your list. When you go in with your list, you shop. You put the things in a cart. They go in a bag. I know you know how this goes. When you get home, you have to unpack and put things where they go. That's what you're doing with greatness. That's what you're doing with your creativity. You're putting it in order. You're putting it where it goes so you can find it. That's what this schedule is about. That's what the categories about and the priorities all are about. Because once you do that, then you will be able to be clear and move even awesomer. Okay, so yeah, so stay-at-home moms, if you're a hustler on the block, come on, whatever you do, set you up a schedule, you know, a day that you do doctor's appointments, so things won't get missed. And step number 6, the final, almost the final step, we're going to spend 20 minutes. This will be from 40 to 60 minutes at the end. You'll spend 20 minutes beginning on what's first on your list. Remember, we did our calendar, our priorities. So now we're going to spend 20 minutes doing whatever's first on your list. And if you're anything like me at all, anything like a creative, by now you will be stirred up to greatness. And 20 minutes will not be enough for you to finish your Operation Greater, for you to finish that task, right? But it's not enough time, right? So that's great. That's exactly where we want you to be. Like, that's exactly where you want to be. Where you like, Dag, I need, but now you're motivated. Now you're encouraged. Now you're ready. Come on. So this is dope. That's exciting. And so now you're all about the greater, because now your greatness on the inside is awakened. It's alive. It has arisen. You know what I'm saying? And the most important thing is that you did it. So once we get off of here, come on, you did it. After we get off of here, we're going to spend an hour in greatness. And then I come back on and I check in on you and I share with you what I got accomplished, what I did, and what I, you know, and where I am. This is the accountability of the greater you. Come on. I'm so excited. I love y'all so much. If you have questions, problems, anything, you can email me. Visit my website. My email's there, LadyTyTheGreat.com. LadyTyTheGreat.com. And I'm super excited for you. Okay, so you are focused, dedicated, 1 hour being dope, 1 hour being you, 1 hour being amazing. Come on. You are great. You're great. I'm going to play you your song to encourage you. But right now, we're going to get off of here. We're going to get off of here. And we're going to focus on our greatness. Come on, we're not going to be left behind any longer. It's your goal. It's your time. You're busy listening and learning. Do you know that we go to school to get a career? Everything you do is to elevate you higher for greatness. Why are you still in the same seat? It's time for you to push out what's in there. There's greatness in you. I believe in you. I believe in the greater in you. I believe in the greater in you. You can do it. You had a dream when you was younger and you dropped it. You're not doing it. You feel like everybody else is doing it now. Come on, we need what you got. You're creative. You're amazing. Come on, you got a juice bar. You got a record label. There's more. You got a clothing line. There's still more. What legacy will you leave? You're great. Come on, before we leave, just type it. I'm great. God bless you. Yes, come on, strategies. God bless you, Jarrell Hunter. Come on. You're that little bit of hope. What you have is not even for you. That's what's so ill. It's about somebody else. What you have on the inside of you is going to bless a whole nother generation that you don't even know. Come on. Greatness is a process. Welcome to the operation table of greatness. Yes, come on, you're great. Come on, you're a giant. You're an eagle, soar. Yes. That's your portion. So right now, woo, you're a marching band. It's 9:13. I'm going to get over here at 9:15, and I'm going to begin my day of greatness. So what are some tools that you need today? If you just joined in, please watch the replay. You're going to get you a calendar. It doesn't have to look like this. You can even handwrite it. There's no excuses. This is not about money. I know people tell you it take money to make money and all of that, but I'm living proof. Come on. You can have some faith. Faith will pay for it. I know somebody will tell you something different, but I'm exactly the example of that. You are great. What up, Conrad? Come on, New Yorkers in the house. We are the greatest. You are the greatest. You are the greatest. This is this unselfish broadcast telling you strategies to get to the greater you, to get to the next level. I don't know what it is, but there's more in you. We're not going to stop until listen, how many of you paying electric bills? How many of you ever need help on a bill? We're not going to stop till we have an electric company. How about that? I'm going to have an airline. You think I'm playing? Lady Tyler Gray. Come on, welcome, Lola. God bless you. Thanks for inviting your followers. So today we went over our strategies on how we're going to do this. And the world is going to be greater because of you, because you're going to apply those strategies. Tomorrow is day 5. I'm super duper excited. We're going to spend our hour operating in our greater. What does that mean? We're going to cut off the phone. We're not going to have on our favorite song, our favorite piano music. We're not going to take that. No. Now, I encourage you, what do great people do when they wake up? Great people don't look at everybody else posts when they wake up. Great people give a shout out to the great one that created them. Come on. So give a shout out to the one that created you in the morning. Come on. So do that. Give a shout out to the one that created you in the morning, and then you be great. Not by getting on the phone scrolling through. Come on. Don't get on the phone and scroll through and look at everybody else's life. This is your morning time. This is when creativity flows. This is when this greatness thing was birthed. Come on. So look, scrolling through my phone, looking at everybody else's life. On Instagram, on Facebook. Early in the morning? No. Give a great, come on. Give a great what's up to the great one that created you. 20 great team. What is that? 2018 is the year of the greats. So now is the time for you to prepare to be great. These tools and strategies I'm giving you, listen, this is a fresh download from the great one. Fresh download. Come on. Would I have sat here and wrote it on cue cards and all of this stuff? No. But I had to get prepared, because this is something serious that's about to take place. And what's about to happen in your life, you eyes haven't seen it, ears haven't heard it. You're not even going to be able to understand this thing that's happening. You don't even know it. That's why it's important for you to lock in with greatness. Make an appointment with greatness. When you go to your doctor, nobody interrupts that appointment. They say phones. Or when you go to court, come on, court dates. Hello, this is Holy Hood. When you go to court and you got to talk, they take your phones off, this, that, or they'll take it. How about you? Why can't you lock in with greatness like that? I want to encourage you. Okay, my time's up. It's 9:16. I want to encourage you to give greatness the same respect that you give everything else around you, because greatness wants to speak to you. I'm so serious. Greatness wants to speak. I feel chills right now, y'all. Greatness wants to speak to you. So my greatness is stirred. I pray that yours is stirred. I hope that you get off of here if you're able. You know what I'm saying? And listen, let me tell you something. I'm here to interrupt your excuses. So when you want to know who is Lady Ty, who is Lady Ty the Great, my name was actually Lady Ty the Great. Lady Ty at the age of 15 when I started my own business, Ladies in Promotion, right? And but Lady Ty the Great came about when I got in my 20s, when God was telling, well, when I started doing parties. when I started throwing parties in the clubs every night of the week. I had the hottest parties in New York City. But when I started throwing events in the clubs, Lady Ty the Great became about, because there were so many. Like now it's Lady Ty's all of a sudden. You know, once you do something, then here comes everybody else. But now, come on, here to interrupt your excuses. Bam, come on, greatness. And so now what happens is, there was a lot of Lady Ty's, people rapping and stuff like that, but I had to do something different. So what was that difference? Lady Ty the Great, right? And I had a Yahoo account. You know, I don't know how many people still have Yahoo. But what I'm trying to say is, if you find that somebody has your name or somebody's got your style, just add greatness to it. That makes the difference. Greatness makes the difference. And what is greatness? Come on, it's above average. You're above average. So I'm on here right now, crowning up. Come on, operating in my greater. That means I make greater decisions daily. Even aside from this, when we get off of here, you know what I'm saying? Even in our behavior, even in how we're eating. Come on, we're going to eat greater. This is just not about, see, I don't know what you think you came for, because I didn't create this. The great one did. This ain't even my show. Like, I'm Lady Ty the Great because greatness lives in me. Come on, you're Tasha the Great, you're Lola the Great, you're Gigi the Great because greatness, you don't even have a choice. I know some people think they have a choice, but that greatness in you is going to be beyond stirred. So thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to get off of here and spend my 1 hour of greatness. If you haven't already, please know and understand, this is not your average program. This is not your regular 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. You can sleep on greatness if you want to, but you will see the results. And I'm including you in it because you are great. You are great. You're going to implement strategies that's going to help you see results. Over is the day of all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, and we don't get results. You are counted in. You are not counted out. Come on, you're counted in. You matter. What you have is awesome. What you have is amazing. And the world needs that greatness. Or you can't leave this earth not on my watch. You know what this is? This is a prayer watch. I wasn't no praying lady before. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can't leave this earth, not on my watch, without that greatness being produced. So I'm excited. Today I already released the tips, so please join, watch the replay. We're doing our calendar. We're doing our priority list. And you have to go back and watch the replay to get the steps. There's not a lot of steps. It's 7 steps, really 6 strategic steps. And it breaks down our hour of greatness, okay? Guys, I love y'all so much, and you're super duper dope and amazing. So our hour of greatness, I'll go over it one last time. First 10 minutes of our hour, we're going to review where we left off yesterday, check our receipts. The last, for 5 minutes, from 10 to 15, so if, let's say we're going to do 10 o'clock, right, as your hour of greatness. 0 from 10 to 10:10, we're going to review where we left off yesterday, our receipts, right? From 10 to 10:15, we're going to write down any new ideas. Good morning, Nicole. God bless you. Thanks for coming on. Hey, Alex. God bless you. From 10:15 to 10:25, which is 10 minutes, we're going to create a category list and prioritize. You know what I'm saying? And I went over all of these in detail, so please watch the replay for results. If you're about greatness, watch the replay. If not, okay, don't. So from 10:25 to 10:35, that's 10 minutes. We're going to use a calendar to create deadlines. From 10:35 to 10:40, only 5 minutes, we're going to write down our schedule. From 10:40 to 11 o'clock, that's only 20 minutes. We're going to begin with the first thing on our list. So I love you. So what's going to happen is, this is our hour of greatness. We are creating great habits daily. So I love you. God bless you. Enjoy. Go ahead. Be great. Be great.